Well, good morning, my darlings. I have started off today with a 6 or 10 past 6 a.m. flower arranging session. There was quite a lot of wind and rain last night, and a lot of these beautiful wildflowers had tumbled over. So where, for example, the raindrops just get really heavy on the salvia, it makes big sections flop over, and sometimes they just don't really have the strength to ping back up. So I thought instead of letting them get run over by the lawnmower, I would snip them back and put them into a lovely display. It's very wild, it's very, it's pulling out at all different angles, but how pretty. We've got so many of these giant daisies down in the wildflower meadow, and they grow in such weird and wonderful ways. And then a couple of the alliums are just starting to go over, but I love the structure of them, so I've put a couple of those in here as well. I'm actually going away tonight, but I'm going to leave this in our bedroom because the rest of the house is already full of flowers, and I think it looks lovely to have a big wild bunch in our bedroom. The sun is just starting to creep around the corner. I love it when the sun just illuminates the flowers in the border. Doesn't this look magical? When there's a little tiny bit of mist in the air. That morning dew, look at that morning sunlight, oh my goodness. I can't even imagine the views in the coach house, but it just looks like the flowers are glowing, and they're also buzzing as the bees come out for their breakfast. Good morning. What's your plan today, sir? I don't have time for you. Please just leave me alone while I get my breakfast. I don't disturb you while you have your morning coffee, so please don't disturb me while I get my morning nectar, okay? Okay, Mr. Bumblebee. The lupins really have been the star of the show this year. Sadly, some of them are starting to go over. I don't know whether I should start to pick those or just leave them to do their thing. But yeah, the alliums are all starting to go green. They're turning to seed pods. But we do have bulbs planted, so I'm not too worried about leaving the seed pods to actually develop seeds ready for next year, because I think they will come back anyway with the bulbs. But if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me, because I definitely want lots of alliums in the border next year. And these are just some little posy glasses that I've been making up, again with some of the salvia that flopped over, but I think they need a little bit more colour in them, so I think I might take my coffee down to the wildflower meadow again and get a few more bits for variation. If I ever see a rose that's got too heavy and it's flopped over, I will also snip that and bring it inside, because that is too beautiful to be face down on the floor. You may have spotted it in one of my last videos as well. I shared that I was making rose petal confetti for our wedding, and the first batch came out okay. It was a little bit laborious spreading them all out on the Baker Glide sheet. So what I did last night was I just left more rose petals in a bowl on top of the agar all night, and actually they came out pretty well. So we've got, and oh my goodness, let me tell you, these smell absolutely incredible. I don't like using, so I think I'm just going to keep on doing this when I see roses that are about to go over, because how lovely to have rose petal confetti from roses in our own garden. You can see how easily these petals are coming away, which means that this rose is just about coming to the end of its blooming life. And hopefully in a couple of hours they'll have dried out and become really beautiful bits that I can use for confetti. Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to a new vlog. It is Tuesday morning, bright and early, and I'm going to try and squeeze in, or I am going to squeeze in, a quick workout ahead of this morning's road trip. I have a very fun 48 or 24, maybe just 24. No, I would say 36. We've got a very fun 36 hours ahead of us. I'm heading not up or down, I'm heading across, straight across eastwards to Norfolk this morning for an overnight stay with one of my favourite skincare brands, and it's a 3.5 hour journey. 3.5 hours in the car. I'm getting picked up at 9 AM, so I'm trying to think what I can do. I literally just saw this thing on Instagram and I had to share it to my stories. Let me know down below if you can relate. It says, in fact, I'll just pop it on the screen here. Me, extremely burnt out. I need to take the day off to relax. Also me, I wonder if there's a way that I could relax and be more productive. That is literally me every single time that I am having like downtime. I also need the tumble dryer to be working, or I need my hair to be curling itself in heatless waves. I'm actually incapable of sitting down and not multitasking, and even to the extent that, like, if I'm walking from one part of the house to the other, I think, what could I also be doing with the time while I'm walking? Like, could I be listening to a voice note or voice noting a friend? Or could I be like carrying something that needs to go somewhere else? It's almost a problem. But one of the times that I do actually switch off, as I mentioned last week on YouTube, is when I'm driving, because obviously you can't be multitasking while you're driving. So that's why I'm probably at my most mentally clear when I'm driving. Also when I'm Pelotoning. I know that some of my friends, they watch YouTube videos or they'll like reply to emails while they're on the Peloton. In my head, I'm like, no, I like to have my brain fully in it while I'm Pelotoning, and I like to listen to the instructors and like do as I'm told while I'm on there. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to Peloton or if I'm going to Vaha yet this morning, but I want to do something to get moving so that I'm not I was going to say sedentary still for a huge amount of the day, because of the amount of time I'm going to spend in the car later on. But speaking of the quote that I just shared on the screen, I am thinking, what can I do to be productive with a 3.5 hour car journey? I will be doing some editing, definitely, because I don't need Wi-Fi for that. The day that you're watching this, I might even be on holiday. Or just about to go. But I need to research some restaurants, book those in. We're staying at the Soho House, 2 Soho houses while we're away, and I'm not sure if I get my under 27s discount while we're there. If so, I need to book those meals because we definitely want to get our half price. And I am going to wash my hair after the workout, put my hair up in heatless curls, and then hopefully when I arrive after 3.5 hours in the car, I should have lovely curls. So yes, you may be able to see my suitcase in the background. Haven't completely finished packing yet, but I'll do that while I'm frolicking about with damp hair after the shower. I have been procrastinating a little bit this morning and not wanting to get into the gym, but something that always motivates me and really kicks me up the butt when it comes to working out is new fitness clothing, and I have some gorgeous new pieces to share with you from Adanola. And very, very excitingly, I know so many of you have been asking about it, they have extended my discount code or relaunched my discount code, which is so very kind of them. So the discount code that you need for Adanola is Josie10. I'll leave it on the screen, and I'll leave all the information, the links that you need to shop through, and all the info for that down below. So I'm going to show you some of my new favorites from the Adanola Spring Summer collection. They've got some gorgeous bits, including what I'm wearing right now. And colour wise, I don't have any tan on right now, forgive me. I probably will add a layer of tan after my shower, but something that I just love about the Adanola sports tops is that they've got the removable padding in the tops. I actually, after the first time that I wash them, remove it, because I find that the tops are supportive enough without, and especially, I mean, it's no secret that I am not the largest chested person in the world. I don't need a huge amount of support. and just the tightness of the tops I find is enough for me. They have a few different kind of like strap setups. This is the most simple of all of the tops. I do wear these on hot days as well, around the house, around the garden, just gardening, just the really simple ones. But you'll see in some of the tops I'm about to try on, they've got a few different back setups, so you can choose which is right for you. So the supportiveness of the material is one of my favorite things about Adanola, and my second favorite thing is the high-waistedness of the leggings or shorts. This area here for me is the area that I quite frankly am most self-conscious about, and I always want it covered, whether I'm spinning or whether I'm doing my Pilates class. Yeah, just being totally honest with you, that's the area that I'm most self-conscious about. I'm sure everyone's got something about their body that they don't love, and Adanola leggings for me are the ones that, like, I feel most flattered with the way that they are supportive around that area, and I always feel great as soon as I put these on. It's just lifts my confidence, and I think that sometimes when you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, come on, you got this, girl, then I don't know, sometimes I feel like it makes me work out a little bit harder. Wow, that got deep. Now that I've laid it all out on the table for you with exactly how I'm feeling about my body right now, let me try on some of these fabulous outfits for you. Okay, I thought I would just prop you up there while I show you the pieces. So this is the set that I have gotten at the moment. So this is a new set to my collection. As always, I just find them so flattering on the bum, around the tummy as well, and something that I have been living in, whether I'm heading into the gym. I do wear this during my warm-up, or also just around the house. You guys will probably have spotted me wearing this on my mornings at Dalesford after my reformer Pilates. This is my new favourite sports jumper. So it says, it's got this cool new like Adanola branding on it, which is the Adanola, does it say Sports Club? Oh no, it's changed. International Tennis Club. I apologise, this is not looking that fresh because I've literally been wearing this around the house non-stop. It's something that I just throw on over my summer dresses in the afternoons as well when it starts to get a little bit chilly. If I'm out in the garden taking the dogs for a quick walk, then I will throw this on. It has become probably my most worn Adanola piece. It feels really sporty. It feels like that kind of sporty mom picking up the children from school, and it gives me kind of Hailey Bieber vibes, a little bit of Princess Diana with the car keys in her mouth, those kinds of vibes, but I love it. I think Freddie's got this too, and I know that she loves it as well, and it's just one of those really fabulous things. I might even take this in the car with me for my road trip because it's kind of like a comfort piece, and yeah, I've already got so much wear out of this. Okay, you may not be able to tell, but I have had a little switch around, and the shorts are now full-length leggings, so you can really kind of choose that colour that you love from Adanola, and then you can get a few different variations of the sports bra, you can get the shorts, you can get the full-length leggings. And if, like me, you love this colour, this is the Desert Beige colour. So I have got it in the shorts and in the top and in the leggings. Just like the shorts that I was wearing earlier, the leggings are super high-waisted. There is just something about the bum. I honestly don't know how they do it, but they make your bum look amazing. Like I said, I don't really feel my fittest at the moment, and yet I feel that these pieces make me feel more confident because I like how I look in the Adanola pieces. I think it's something to do with this little seam here. It's just, yeah, super flattering. So this is the full-length trouser option to match the Desert Beige sports bra. Now, I never want to be too much all one colour, however, I do love a matching set. This is another of their newer style sweatshirts, just so sporty, so easy to throw on, great for travelling, great for working from home, great for wearing around the house, great for warm-ups, and maybe it's a little bit more green than the leggings, but they do still match in really easily. So again, you've got their new, very cool branding. This is the Adanola en Vacances, and you've got a mega sun design at the back. There's something a little bit like university sorority style about this, and again, it's just this material, which is really nice and cozy and warm on the inside. So if you like to be snuggly, maybe if you are doing an outdoor warm-up or an indoor warm-up, wear this to get to the gym, wear this during your shavasana after a yoga class. I just want to be cozy, whether I've just done a workout or I'm just about to. I like to feel cozy, so the sweaters for me are always a great addition. I love how all of these looks kind of merge from one to the next by changing just one piece. I wonder how long I could keep that up for. But next up is this little pair of shorts. They are the same really lovely soft jersey material as the top. They've got an internal drawstring, so you can cinch it in if you want to, but you don't get that dangly cord. Little pockets, the same Adanola Pieces logo as you get with the sweatshirt. Can I just say I love how almost like 90s vibes this little outfit is. So maybe not intentionally designed to go together, but I do find that all the Adanola pieces go together really, really nicely. So this is another pair of jersey shorts. If I was going to play tennis, or I don't know why I said it like that, or I don't know, going for like an outdoor sports day at Soho Farmhouse or something fun like that, then this is the kind of outfit that I would wear. So I've got on the little shorts which match my beloved tennis club jumper. Let me know down below if any of you guys are going to Wimbledon, or if you'll be watching Wimbledon, or if you have any interest in tennis, or if you play. I think if I could be really good at any sport, it would be tennis. I look at the tennis players and I'm like, you look so cool. It's just, and it's such a fun summer sport. So maybe this outfit is the push that I needed to try and get good at tennis. But yeah, super comfy, lovely little white shorts. I love them. And then on the top, I've got my favorite sports bra, which is the milk colored one from Adanola. And by the way, I have got fake tan, a little bit of fake tan on these sports bras before, but they wash impeccably. They wash so well, so it's not even a stress of mine. And then I love this top. I think the shape of it is very 90s. I love the contrast stitching, and then it has got Adanola Sport logo down here. Freddie was doing a workout on her Instagram the other day. In fact, I'm going to message her. It was like an arm toning workout. What was the arm toning workout you did yesterday? I'm sure she said it was like a 7-minute workout, but it looked really good. So if I could do like a 7-minute arm workout every day, maybe it's like a case of 2 baked bean cans in each arm, then that is something I would love to do, because especially in summer, like, your arms are often probably one of the most on display parts of your body. Let me know if you have any favorite arm workouts down below. Okay, so as I mentioned, you can mix and match so many of the different colors. I feel like a full outfit of this green would be a real bold choice, not one that I'm averse to, but I really love this color green. It reminds me of Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Let me know down below if you remember Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Wow, that is a mouthful. Say that out loud. Pause the video and say that out loud, because that is so much fun to say. Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Is my coffee starting to hit, or is my coffee starting to hit? So again, super fabulously high-waisted, great on the booty, same kind of very subtle branding, just says Adanola above bootay. Love it. I always think that green and white look really, really nice together, the milky white top and the colour of these trousers. So I just checked, and these are the ultimate leggings in lime green. I will have left the numbers to each outfit on the screen so that you can go to the description box and find the exact things that I'm wearing in each outfit. But yeah, love how these look together, and the colour of these leggings is pretty much the same green as on my favourite sweatshirt. So what I would do if I was trying to look all like cool and nonchalant turning up to my sports lesson is I'd throw my jumper over my shoulders and do, is it called the Cambridge knot, or the Chelsea knot, or the Eton knot, something, I'm sure it's got a fancy name. Yeah, I love how relaxed this looks. Great way of just having a little bit of warmth and coziness over your shoulders, and still just super easy to flick off. Oh. Just whipped my tripod. Yeah, really easy to flick off once the workout begins. I think maybe I'll take this look with me to Wilderness. Did I mention that that's where we're going? Going to Wilderness. I'm so excited. Not the festival, that's later in the summer. The hotel in Norfolk. So yeah, I think I'll take this outfit with me. Don't know if there's a gym there, but I'll definitely... Oh my gosh, I am officially starting Couch to 5K because it's summer and I'm a terrible runner, but I really want to get into it. So hopefully, I'm holding myself accountable now by mentioning it here. Hopefully I will be sticking with it and doing that in the morning. So here we have a different style of sports top. This is one of the new styles, and again it's fairly simple. You've got this racer back style detail at the back here. It just feels a little bit more covering. There's a little bit more fabric to it. I really like it, again in the pure white, and just loving how the lime green and the white go together. Sizing wise, for anything that is stretchy, I take size small in Adanola, and anything that is jersey, I do find that quite oversized, so I get an extra small in the jersey pieces. So both of these pieces and all the leggings and all the tops that I've been wearing and all the shorts that are stretchy are size small. The fabric jersey shorts are size extra small, just in case that is useful. Another minor rotation, I've swapped out the leggings for the jersey shorts, so these are an extra small. These are Adanola Move More Spring Summer 2022, Adanola Move More. Again, the same as the ones I showed you earlier, little pockets, great colour combination, and that branding is just so cool. So this is the Move More sweatshirt. I kind of want to wear it that way around. I really like how that looks, but it is meant to be this way round. Is that a little bit too much green? What do I look like? I feel like I look like a cartoon character. What cartoon character is all green? Why am I having such a mind blank? I don't know. It's a lot of green, but if lime green is your vibe, this is the look. I swear the camera has gone a little bit purple. It was probably not used to seeing quite so much lime green here in the viewfinder. But here we have another style of sports bra. This one is a crisscross and then a keyhole detail here at the back, and I love that look. I think it's a really unusual design. Again, this lime green shade, really nice and supportive with this waistband, which I think is really flattering underneath the bust, and the very subtle Adanola branding just on this little waistband. Now this is something my camera really is going to get confused by, because it's an all dark or dark by my face coloured outfit. This is not something that I usually wear, but sometimes when you just want to like slink into the gym, and to be honest, gym wear is actually the only outfit variety where I do sometimes lean towards dark colours. I still think I prefer the light colours, but sometimes, especially on like a winter's morning, I know this is part of the spring summer collection, but sometimes I just want to wear something dark, something cosy and understated. So this is not black, this is a brown zip up, very relaxed jumper. Again, super subtle branding, Adanola Athletics. My camera doesn't know what to do with itself. It's like, Josie, is that you? Wearing a dark colour. And I have popped it on with the taupe coloured shorts. I would say if you just want something that's like flattering on every single skin tone, really super easy to wear, then the taupe colour that Adanola do, or is this olive? None of the above, it's mocha brown. I think mocha brown is one of the most versatile colours that Adanola do. So much so, in fact, that I have the full outfit in the mocha brown colour. My favourite pieces, the high-waisted leggings, the Ultima leggings with a little Adanola branding, and this is the really plain sports bra, just with the simple spaghetti straps. If you're not a lover of black but just want something really chic to wear to the gym, then I think this is a great colour option. I know that not everybody suits black, but yeah, sometimes you just want something that's like foolproof, and for me that would be this colour. Espresso Brown. This is actually probably my all-time favourite set from Adanola. The Espresso Brown leggings are the ones I get the most wear out of, and spoiler alert, not just for working out. I wear these leggings all the time throughout the house when I'm gardening, especially on like winter days. I love how they look with my brown walking boots, barber jacket. It's just, they're so versatile and definitely not limited to just while you're working out. The sports bra in the Espresso Brown that I have has got the thick waistband and the crisscross skinny strap detail. I think maybe this is my favourite back detail on the sports bra. I think it's so pretty, which is nice to have a kind of pretty detail when the rest of your outfit is all brown. So again, if you do want the kind of like flatteringness and versatility of wearing something dark but you don't want to go black, then try the Espresso Brown. And they do sell out quickly, so if they are sold out in your size when you check on the website, the way that I first got my Espresso Brown leggings was by clicking for Adanola to email me when they come back in stock, and it works. So I would definitely recommend doing that, but don't forget to use Josie 10. It won't be valid forever, so make the most of it while it is valid. I think it's probably valid for a week. I'd also recommend adding a couple of pairs of the Adanola socks to your order. I like them in doesn't actually say the colour, but I get them in white and cream. Anytime I place an Adanola order, I always get a couple of pairs of socks. When I'm rummaging through my sock drawer, these are the ones that I look for because they're comfy. Again, they go really nicely in my walking boots. They also are high enough around the ankles that if I'm putting my ankle weights on, they don't rub. Sometimes if I'm not wearing socks, my ankle weights can rub on my ankles. So yeah, these socks are great for so many reasons. My favourite socks in my sock drawer, in case you're wondering. But anyway, darlings, I now need to get into the gym. I probably won't talk to you again until we get to Wilderness, because with all of this chit chat I'm now running a little bit late. So I'm going to go and do my workout, and I will see you in Norfolk. Okay, my darlings, 3.5 hours in the car later and we've made it to Wilderness. I've never been here before, so everything is very new and exciting. As you can tell, 3.5 hours with my hair in my silk sausage did not work. We have got straighter than ever hair. Never mind, nothing lost. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't work, because I put the right product in. Maybe my hair just does not like product. But anyway, I just arrived and we are in the Chapel Barn Estate area. We drove past the main house, which is like the iconic one with the pillars you'll have just seen. And then on the other side of the estate is the Chapel Barn area. It's a little bit like, I would say, Norfolk's answer to Soho Farmhouse, maybe a little bit. But yes, we are here with 111 Skin. It looks like we're going to be discovering more about their celestial black diamond range. But I've just come in here to really quickly freshen up, and then I'm meeting the rest of the group for a lovely lunch out in the courtyard. So we've just had a really lovely grazing lunch, and I thought I would just give you a little glimpse as to what the accommodation is like here at Wilderness. I'm definitely comparing it in my head a little bit to Soho Farmhouse, but it's actually completely different. So there's not really one central hub. I presumed that that fantastic house that I showed you on the way in was like the central hub, but actually I think that is accommodation in there. And then there are these little pockets, these little areas on the estate, and we're actually a 10-minute drive from that main house. So 111 Skin have got this entire area, this beautiful courtyard. Look at these amazing big gates, and this is all our group in here. There's a fantastic big living room in there, which I'll show you later. This gorgeous courtyard. There's actually almost like a, I don't really know what this building is designed for. It looks like a water cooler, but I think it might be someone's room. Really, really cool. And then a big kitchen in there. So it comes with a chef and some staff. We've just had a lovely grazing lunch. And it's all completely private, so you would completely book this for your group alone, which is really cool. And then if we wander up the hill here, I think you can rent these cottages separately, or you can rent them as part of the group with the courtyard down here. So it's a really unusual setup. I think that is someone's bedroom in there. How fun is that? I love that all the cars around here are these vintage cars as well. But anyway, I'm heading away from the group now through the wildflower meadow to the Apple store, because I have got my black diamond body treatment, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's funny that their wildflower is completely different to ours around here. We don't have any of these purple blooms in our wildflower meadow at home. Look at this little thatched cottage. So cute. Similar to the farm, there are these little bikes around which we can borrow, and all these lovely reclaimed wood buildings. And then around here there is a little outside swimming pool and a jacuzzi, this undercover area with this ginormous pizza oven, this fantastic outdoor fireplace and table. So wonderful. Hello my darlings, I haven't spoken to you in a couple of hours. I have been catching up on a few emails and adding some proper curls to my hair. I had to break my sorry, I've just sprayed perfume and I just inhaled a lot of it. I had to break my 2 weeks of no heat because, as you saw, my curls did not work in the car this morning. I had such a good feeling about them, but epic fail. And I just had the most heavenly body treatment. So that is what we're here to celebrate. 111 Skin are launching a black diamond body treatment. It's a kind of sports not sports massage, what's the word, when it's like a high pressure massage, but also body brushing, which is so good for bringing all the blood to the surface, also causing little micro abrasions so that the black diamond body cream can get absorbed into the skin and give you the most amazing glow. And then while she's working on your front, you probably saw I had the black diamond sheet mask, which is one of 111 Skin's most iconic products on my face. So that was just gorgeous, 60-minute treatment, and she really worked on my neck and shoulders as well, which I was so grateful for. I have got some incredible products here from 111 Skin. I've only ever tried their, you'll have seen me using these many a times in the past, and also their sheet masks, but I now have lots of their actual skincare to try out, which I'm so looking forward to doing. So I'm actually going to go and do a little wander because I want to do a bit more exploring, and also the girls have got a photographer here, so I might just try and get a couple of little snaps while we're here, seeing as I've made an effort to curl my hair. I've just popped on my usual makeup. I have used my Aqua Allegoria Guerlain fragrance this evening, and I was going to get changed, but I had so many lovely compliments on my dress earlier that I thought I would stay in it. It's also my warmest outfit because we have got dinner by the fire outside tonight, so I want to be nice and toasty. Behind the scenes of our photo shoot, Joseph has found a beautiful lake and we are trying to balance on a variety of different boats to get a gorgeous shot because we've got beautiful blue skies on this side, but I think some storms are coming. But oh, there's some swans over there as well. This is a balancing act to get the perfect shot. We have struck it lucky for shooting some photos. We found this beautiful patch of wildflower. These gorgeous wild daisies, they're so stunning. So it's time for our pre-dinner drinks, and look at this. We have got what I believe is a Series 2 Defender, complete with 111 Skin branding. And as if it couldn't get any better, there is a Pims station at the back. Charlie would be very happy to see Lemon in his Pims. Being driven to our dinner destination, and we've got a fleet of defenders taking us down. This could not be any more perfect. I love it. We have just driven a convoy of defenders through the beautiful estate, and we just parked up in a woodland area. We're following a torch-lit path now, and I think we have got a fire feast is what's on the itinerary. So let's go and check it out. Woodland walk, torch-lit. Very, very cool. We've got the perfect evening for it as well, haven't we? This is the bar area. In the battered trunks, we've got champagne, we've got plenty of lovely bits. I'm gonna grab one of these. Yeah. Thank you. This is seriously the coolest event setup I think I've ever been to. We have got little log cabins by the open fire. We have got teepees, and I think we are having a dinner in here. Let's go and check it out. Perfect evening. It's just golden hour, the sun coming through the trees. Good morning, my darlings. It's the next day and oh my goodness, sorry about my croaky voice. My coffee has not sunk in yet, but I just went and made myself a Nespresso oat milk latte. It's a bit of a throwback having an espresso coffee, and there's something very, what's the word when you like get a feeling of nostalgic, nostalgic in a really comforting way about this coffee. And they've got the same, obviously not the exact same pattern, but the same burly cups that we've got at home. We've got the green Regal Peacock collection, but great coffee. They've got a fridge full of Oatly barista milk, so I'm a very happy girl. Gosh, my face looks actually not that bad. I was about to say puffy. I think I just feel a bit puffy, but it is actually looking very healthy and glowy after my facial yesterday. It wasn't even a facial, it was a body treatment, but I had the Black Diamond face mask on while she did my front. So yes, last night was just absolutely incredible. I think I said in the vlog, the most perennial millennial evening ever. They had attached some beautiful flowers to the back of an old Defender, the most beautiful Defender, and apparently they're quite well known for their Defenders here in Wilderness. So I think I found my, my Norfolk home from home. And we had Pims, there was synchronized dancers, and then a convoy of Defenders drove us through the most beautiful estate. I showed you some of the scenery, and we followed a fire torch lit pathway to the teepees and the fire pits. We had the most delicious meal. It was like barbecued cauliflower, beef and salmon. I mostly just had veggie actually, potatoes, barbecue roasted veg, and the most mouth-watering delicious selection of dips. I probably am radiating garlic right now because I had so much garlic alioli, but yeah, it was really fun. You probably have noticed I'm not like vlogging myself with anyone else on this trip. I'm actually the only influencer here, which is really quite nice. It's quite refreshing. There's a lot of journalists here. I've met some incredible and so inspiring ladies, and also some actresses. There's a lady here that is in Downton. There's a lady here that was in Vigil on the BBC, and she's about to be in something else really big. So really lovely to chat to. Just a huge variety of girls and guys. So yeah, woke up nice and early this morning. It's a little bit drizzly. I'm just going to do some skincare and then I might go for a run for my couch to 50k. 50k? Wow, no, 5k. So I have already put on my usual, which is my Clé de Peau Le Serum, because I literally, oh, you can't see it, there we go, because I literally don't go anywhere without it, and it is now a firm part of my skincare routine. Excuse me, I need a slurp. I have got my 3-hour taxi drive back later, so I'm probably gonna put the under eye masks from the 111 skin collection on during my car journey, so I might not even put any makeup on this morning. And then I have got some of their products here, which I have not tried before. I've not tried their skincare before. So we've got the Black Diamond Eye Cream, and oh, this is the intensive version. So let me tell you, Dr. Yanis, who is the co-founder of 111, who's actually here at the moment with us, he is a very skilled and acclaimed facial esthetician, a doctor for all things to make you look and feel beautiful on Harley Street, and he's recognised that you don't need often intensive invasive treatments to get the glow that you are after, so a lot of his products give you that salon result but at home. This is their best-selling skincare range. You can get it in Harrods, you can get it in Farfetch. In fact, you can use my Farfetch discount code to get these bits on Farfetch, so I'll leave them linked down below. But let's start, in fact, with the eye serum. That lighting is probably awful, and you're balanced on my micellar water and an empty water bottle, so this could go very wrong. Okay, so this is day and night. Okay, straight away, I love the texture. It's really lightweight. I don't like it when eye creams are too heavy. Obviously, always be super gentle. When I was watching The Split, if anyone else watched it, you'll know what I mean. When she was taking off her eye makeup, she's like rubbing and dragging her skin. I was like, no, your eye area is delicate. Be careful. That feels absolutely gorgeous, but like I can still feel that there's something there because it's a really hard balance. You want, I don't need the box, you want something that's not going to clog up or puff up the under eye area, but at the same time you want to be able to feel that there's something on your skin. So this is the Vitamin C Brightening Booster, working to improve dull and lax skin, a highly concentrated booster that targets signs of hyperpigmentation and irregular skin tone to reduce and prevent discoloration. This is going to be something that's really good for me for summer because discoloration is something that I do suffer from. I always put the lid back on really quickly on vitamin C because it is an active ingredient. Maybe Dr. Yanis would tell me the science behind why it's okay to have it in a pipette, because I always thought the vitamin C had to be encapsulated. I can already tell my skin is gonna love this. That glow! I always put whatever is left on the back of my hands. In fact, this is very bougie of me, but I'm actually going to put some specifically on the back of my hands. Dr. Yanis, if you're watching, please bring out a hand cream because he has the most amazing, I think it's called the hand rejuvenator. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how my vlogging camera died. When will I learn? When will I actually learn? So I apologise, the rest of this vlog is going to be on my iPhone. I've literally, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. When will I learn? Oh, I mean, why did I think this was sensible? I had this bottle balanced on this bottle and it just smashed onto stone floor. So the lens no longer goes back in the camera. So I need to order a new one on Amazon. Idiot. And I also thought, I literally thought yesterday, oh, I don't have a backup camera at the moment. What an idiot. Anyway, how cute is this dressing gown? From one negative to a positive, these are the Wilderness dressing gowns and they are so cozy. I'm actually going to see where they got them from because the men's one, or I guess you can choose whichever one you want, is like a sage green. And it would be perfect for Straw Top Cottage. But anyway, I'm not going to be able to do any more balancing acts. I'm going to pop the Celestial Black Diamond Day Cream Light on my face next. And then I'll put on my SPF. And then I'm going to pop on my Adanola outfit. And then go and meet everybody to see what the plan is this morning. What an idiot I am. So I've just had breakfast and vlogging on the iPhone again, so I apologise about the quality. Just popped on my leggings, my Adanola leggings and my jumper, although I could probably ditch the jumper because it's so lovely now. Blue skies, some of the group have left. In fact, most of the group have left now to get the train back to London. I think I've got a taxi picking me up in about half an hour. So I thought I'd just go and do a little bit of exploring. So, so lovely. So many beautiful wildflower meadows. In fact, you know what? They've got bikes. I'm going to go and get a bike and just do like a 20-minute explore around the area. This is the area that we've been staying in. It's called the Chapel Barn Estate. It's just been so lovely. Such a peaceful spot. Okay, vlogging while on a bike, not usually my forte, but I think this is definitely the best way to explore. Gosh, it's such a perfect day now. I wonder if I can do some off-road cycling and head over towards the lake. So there's lots of these little cottages all around the estate, and it's just so lovely if you want total privacy, you just want to get out into the countryside. This one seems to have a little hot tub. And you can see some little rowing boats over there. You can sail out onto the lake. So idyllic. I love how they've used the sleepers as an area of a way of keeping the grass at bay to create a little parking spot. I guess if you want like restaurants and, you know, someone to cook for you all the time, then Soho Farmhouse is more that kind of vibe, whereas here it's just totally private. You almost want like a home from home away from the city. Hello again, my darlings. Back home again now, as you can tell. 3.5 hours in the car later and happy to be home. Had a really lovely morning just exploring the area by bike, as you'll have seen, and actually had a really productive taxi journey. I edited all of this video up until this point and got a lot of emails done as well, so that was great. I stayed in my Adanola set because it's just so comfy. It's actually a really lovely afternoon now, although it looks like it's starting to cloud over a little bit. So I'm just going to potter about in the garden. I'm going to wrap up the edit of this video, and the kitchen has been painted. It is now green instead of blue, which is very exciting. But I think I will do it proper justice and wait until my new vlogging camera arrives, which should be in the morning. I paid £10.95 for John Lewis next day morning delivery. So you'll see the newly painted kitchen in the next vlog. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, darlings. It's been a long one, but thank you for joining me for a fitness try-on, for a lovely stay out wilderness, and thank you, of course, to 111 Skin for just the most heavenly 24 hours down in the Suffolk, yay, countryside. Darlings, if you got to the end of the video, please leave the word sporty for this outfit. Leave the word sporty in your comment if you got to the end, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye.